I think it's taller than I am. I just got a knock on the door. I wonder what it is. Oh, package. Okay. It's a huge stand. Is that really as compact as it goes? Man. We're getting our camera to be mounted. Everything about getting this camera up 25 feet up in the air is much bigger than I thought it would be. And it, like, compared to my face, man, it looks so small in the pictures. Okay, we are going to make a few modifications to our brand new guy that we just got so that it fits our needs. Basically, we got a 3/8 bolt on top of here, which is perfect for the Ronin adapter that we got. So the idea is that we can then mount this on top of our Mambo Combo Matthews stand.
Oh, it's a beautiful day. It's about 55 degrees out, and the sun, it's nice, and the shade, it's not so nice. Getting a little cold. Weston's being a little baby about it. So we are setting up this giant stand that we got to test out a big wide shot that we want for our opening scene. We had some problems kind of coming up with the shot that we wanted, because I had this idea, and Andrew had this idea for this huge, mega wide shot, and I kind of pictured it from this hilltop, and or even from a drone or something, and so, but Weston couldn't really figure out how we were gonna do it.
The issue was it's windy out in the salt flats, and so to get a drone up there and just have it stay perfectly still from, you know, a high angle just wasn't going to be possible unless we had some crazy big rigs.
And so he kept trying to kind of change the shot into this something that was, you know, something real low, looking out, having the character against the horizon, and it just wasn't right, and I just couldn't get over the feeling that it just needed to be what I pictured it to be. Story-wise, we kind of figured out that it did need to be from the top, so we bought this beautiful giant stand. If we stick a 15 millimeter and we lift this thing up to 20 feet or so, it should give us the effect that we want. Looking forward to it.
Okay. The focus looks good. Oh wow, dude, that is high.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Can you still move it? Or is that your good angle?
That is the angle I want right now. Oh yeah, you're so tiny. Stop.
Stop?
Yeah, come walk down that road a little bit. Oh yeah, okay, let me film you.
Then you can stabilize it in post-production, right?
Yeah, hold on. Fun watching this, Kyle.
Okay, we're here again at the Salt Flats, getting ready to do a few setups. Drew needed to get some template shots so we can start doing some color correction and test and see how do we actually want to color the film, so we can create a lookup table out of it and put that into our screens and film with that lookup table, so we kind of have an idea of where the color tones are going to be. So yeah, so we said, okay, let's kill a few birds with one stone and test the 25-foot pole, see if it looks good out here in the salt flats and if it's the shot that we want, get the colors for it, a little bit of a check a day. So we got it set up on there, and then because of individuals who have driven through our area, we realized that we can't shoot up there. Also because, as you'll see, there's a big I love you sign. So then we moved it out here into the middle, and so then we had to go higher with this. Once we got to the highest rung, it was wobbling like crazy and wasn't quite what we wanted. So we finally figured it out also. As you can tell, we sunk our step stool. Oh yeah. And we were trying to keep these from sinking. So we put on the list of things to bring some plywood so that we don't sink the stool again. Footprints are very easily seen here in the salt flats, especially right now it's a little wet, which we actually kind of like. It adds a lot of texture out there. But it really gives us one time to do the take, because as soon as he rolls the sled across there, if it's not good, we have to take everything down and move it 20 feet out. So we're trying to just prep everything, get measurements of how far from the stand do we have to go to get him out of the frame, how far up so that he's the correct distance from there, what's our next setup so that we don't have footsteps in our next setup, because the whole time it has to seem like this land hasn't been touched before by other people and that man in boots is alone walking through here. So yeah, so that was kind of what we were doing, and it took a lot longer than we were expecting. It took about 2 hours, but 2 hours better wasted now than actually on set filming.
All right, now here's the part where I'm supposed to tell a funny joke, but I've got nothing. So if you like what you saw, donate to our Patreon page and subscribe. Sorry, I'm totally recording all this.